Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem. Today we've had a good blast through some games, so we'll have a quick run through them. And Colchester. Yes, a side that's been relegated down. We've got them. Let's see what we can do against them, shall we? But please do subscribe to that channel. Get those likes in. Don't forget, ring that bell, get notified, and comments in down below to get that channel algorithm growing. That's what we need. Okay, so we've had a good blast through. Like I said, we've played 13 games. We're getting to the business end of the season, and we'll just run through what's happened. So last time out was Fulham and Stockport. We then didn't do very well. We didn't have a good run of it at all. In fact, Maidstone at home was a 1-1 draw with Dupey with a penalty. He was currently in the team our best penalty taker, so took it and he scored. If we have a look at Dupey, penalty taking of 7. We have not got very good penalty takers. It is not good at all. In fact, we bring up his form 20, just see where he's been. So yes, he's not all that good at taking penalties, but he scored. That was the main thing. Managed to get a draw against Maidstone. Next game, Yeovil Town at Huish Park. A 3-0 loss. Absolute battering. Again, nobody come out of there with any pride or anything in that at all. Now this game here, as we can have a quick look, we'll click into it. We managed to salvage a 2-2 draw with Aldershot. 1-0 up with Mead, and then 2 quickfire goals within 8 minutes. There put them 2-1 up. But Paul Allen came back with a penalty to salvage a draw against Aldershot. And then at home to Chorley, we got battered 5-0. An absolute mauling. Excuse me. If you have a look at the team a second, the team we put out for that game: Jones, Dupey, Purcell, Lovell, Harvey in goal, Burke, Headley, Dunlop, Crawford, Allen and Mead. Nothing untoward there. But they had an absolute fun day with us. We can even see we had 53% possession. 9 shots, 4 on target. They had 15 shots, 12 on target. XG of 0.47 for us, and an XG of 2.19 for them. Not a good day at Bicklem Park for that one, 5-0. But we had a bit of a team meeting, and we managed to pull out a win after that team meeting. Away to AFC Telford. 3-1 victory. Paul Allen and Mead. Dan Mead popped up with 2. And this was the start of our unbeaten run of, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 game unbeaten run. Very nice indeed. We needed it, because you can quite imagine we were slipping. We were slipping down on that. So, after that Telford game, 3-1, a draw against Sutton at home. Another draw, not good. But home again, Hartlepool. Paul Allen popped up with 2. 2 in the second half, winning 2-1. Then yet again another draw away at Dover. Chris Dunlop this time popped up with a goal. AFC Fylde. Yes, the title favourites. That was the next team we played. and a 2-0 victory in that game. Dan Mead again and Jordan Crawford scoring the goal. Eastleigh away, Eastleigh. 1-1 draw, another draw. It's getting a bit of a familiar feel, don't you think? All these draws. You wait and see in a minute when I show you the table. Andy Harvey popped up in the 92nd minute to salvage a draw in that game. Paul Allen, end of the first half, managed to get a penalty against Halifax for another draw. And then Kings Lynn, that was the game we was going to come back for, I think, but I thought we'd come back for Colchester instead. We'll have a couple more games. So Kings Lynn, a 2-0 victory away at Kings Lynn. Mitchell Glover and Arthur Dupey again with another penalty. That man, he can't keep him down. Dulwich Hamlet away again, another draw, 2-2. Mark Richards. As you can see, he's had to come in. He's played one, been on the bench for one. So again, that tells a story. Something's going on. You wait and see. Oh, unbelievable. So that brings us today to the Colchester fixture. And we will be just playing one game today. And then we'll play a few and then again back in. See where we are. Let's see where we are. We're third. Unbelievably, after all that lot, we have played more games than anybody else. We're third in the division. We have got a goal difference of 67. And as it stands, 12 draws. There's a couple of teams on 12. But we have drawn 12 fixtures. We've only lost 5 games. That's title credentials there. Trouble is, those 5 losses, yeah, we'd be right up there, and we are. But the blooming draws, oh, frustrating. If we can, I think we can see. This is where the draws were happening. That was just dipping down 5th, 3rd. So we've been in and around that area. So we've got to put a run together, boys and girls. We have to start winning games. And hopefully today, with Colchester, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll go in and have a look at the team a minute and just show you what's been going on with the players as well. And I'll just head over there a second. Okay, yes. So what we've done, I've just put it on. I thought I had. Had I clicked it on appearances? Appearances. There, missed it. So, just looking at the appearances, we've got Corey Harvey, played all 39 games as usual. No keeping him down. Average rating 6.95. Absolutely awesome. Brandon Purcell, the next one. 32 games he's played. Again, a 6.95 rating. Absolutely outstanding. Harry Jones, our 5-star, 4.5-star current ability player. He's in there, played 29, 4 off the bench. Again, the rating's for 6.94, so again, a similar sort of rating. Jaheen Headley is the next one, 29 games. 28 for Lovell, 28 for Burke, 27 for Dunlop, 25 for Harvey, 24 for Dupey. He's had plenty of starts as well. Hamilton, another one, 23 starts. Paul Allen, 23 starts. But all these players, look at them, they're all shattered at the moment. Crawford played 21 games now. Yeah, these injuries really have taken its toll, and lots of players playing lots of games. McKeever obviously out injured. How much longer has he got? Another 3 months. Crikey Moses, that mental. He had 21 games. You know, he was, what was he on before? A 6.8, playing really well he was. Dan Mead, another one, 19 games he's played. And now we come to some of the ones that have made up the numbers a bit more, I suppose, helped out. Conor McKendy, 17 starts, 18 as a sub. Jacob Jones, 13 starts. Glover's come back into the picture a bit, 8 starts, 6 off the bench. Reece Bryan, yes, he's been brought in, 6 starts, 2 off the bench, 6.7. He's been playing really well. Poor old Toby Pickering. Yes, obviously played 5 games, 10 off the bench, a 7.27 he was on. He was flying. So another one there, Paul Allen, another one who's 7.18. Who's that up there? Dunlop, 7.04. So all these good ratings there. Lewis Thompson, 5 starts, 9 off a bench. I'm really unsure about him. He really is the one that I'm just so unsure about. So frustrating. Morina, he really has been a nuisance. 2 starts, 5 off the bench. If we look at him, his levels are starting to go up, but he really has got to sort himself out. You know, he's starting to progress, and we can see there, you know, he's a 5-star potential player, 2.5-star current ability. 21 years old, he's still got time to move, but we'll see. Connor Collins, another one's come in, played a couple of games, 1 off the bench. And Mark Richards started a game, and again another one come off the bench for a game, and he got a goal as well. Same with Connor Collins, managed to pick up a goal. If we look at our goals, Paul Allen with 14 goals, Andy Harvey with 9. So again, we was hoping that these two would be our new superstars. They're doing all right. It's not exactly what we wanted. Goal return, a few more would have been nice. Assists, Dunlop, 12 assists, 5 goals. Would be nice if he could get a bit more going. You know, vision needs to come up maybe. It's another one we need to maybe look into. But all in all, 3rd in the league. After all them draws, 12 draws, it's been unbelievable. But what we'll do now, we will go in and pick our team for today and play Colchester. Okay, so team today, we've had to change things up ever so slightly. In fact, he's coming out as well. Purely for the fact that we've got so many players that are being rested at the moment because they are absolutely shattered. In fact, we're going to send Crawford training, rest, a couple of days rest as well. So we've actually gone to a 4-1-2-2-1, if you like. Defensive midfielder in there. Just try and shore things up for this game with the players we've got. So many players out, like I said. So fingers crossed, this will be the formation to get us through this game. Let's submit that team, shall we? Let's go and play. I thought we'd already done all this business, but we seem to be doing it again. Purcell may struggle to finish the game. That's fair enough. We know what's going on. Richards will definitely have to come back in, I should imagine, and have a bit of football in this game. So, been on an impressive run. Reece Bryan is looking aggressive. Really? What for? What have you done, son? Crikey Moses here. And Colchester have come to Bickland Park. Just sort my chair out a bit more comfortable, that's better. Right. 5 minutes in. And McKendry, ball in. Reece Bryan back out wide. McKendry, ball in. Andy Harvey. Aha, yes. I was fiddling with the skin this week. We've changed things up slightly. And what is normally here is scores, isn't it? Latest scores. Yeah, what I've done, just rotated them so you can have them that way in a horizontal pattern, or in the vertical pattern as you see it. So choice is yours, really. So we've got them both there, and with 9 minutes gone, I'm sure I just seen that a game has just gone 2-2. So it's been 4 goals in the opening 9 minutes of a game. I think it was Maidstone. Bryan, Headley, Bryan again to Harvey. He's got Glover coming down the wing. Glover's on a card as well, I just noticed. Glover ball in, and McKendry with his 4th goal of the season. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Harvey to Glover. Glover gets down that wing. Ball across, and there's McKendry beating the man at the far post. Coming off a far post, should I say. Cracking goal. 1-0 up on 11 minutes. Now, what was that score I just seen somewhere? I'm sure I seen it. I'm sure it said something about 2-2. So Maidstone and Aldershot. Maidstone. Oh, that was already a game that's been played. That's already played. 2-2. Right, I see what they mean now. Play for set pieces. Maybe we're 1-0 up. That's always an option. And 26 minutes gone. We are even Steven. They've not even had a shot. We have kept them at bay. 4 shots, 2 goals we've had. That is excellent start to this game. And it's McKendry with the corner. Hits the bar. Oh, and the keeper makes a save from Purcell as well. That's no wonder Andy Harvey's in there scratching his head. Bryan, corner in. Morena makes the ball, but nothing comes of it. Now, 37 minutes gone, and you're hoping that we can actually pull another goal out of the bag here just before half time. Would be beautiful. And Glover again gets a save out of the Colchester goalkeeper. That's Reece Bryan with the corner. Ball swung in. Headley gets to it. Morena. Headley. Down the line. Glover. Beat your man. Ball in. Oh, diving header away. You don't see that very often in Football Manager. That was quality diving header. Now, how is everyone doing? McKendry is looking absolutely flat out. But unfortunately, not a lot we can do about it. Keep it going, we can do better. Oh, Reece Bryan finally is calm, it just said. And he's on a 7.1. That boy really has got talent. Colchester, first chance they've had, they've hit the bar. First chance they've had. 0.04 XG. Now McKendry's on a 66. We don't want to break him, do we? No. And they've scored. Colchester, first shot on target for Colchester, and it's 1-1. And I'm sure I just saw take McKendry off for Mark Richards. Jake Ash, what do you mean by that? I'm bamboozled. Hang on. Let me just check who's on the bench. So we've got a left back, we've got a right winger who can't play that side. Right, okay. We've got Jacob Jones, who is awkward, a makeshift winger. Mark Richards has never played there before in his life. Jake, now come on. McKendry for Jones. Now what can Lovell do? Can Lovell move out there? No. So we'll make that one change. We won't listen to Jake. I sometimes... Football Manager throws up these little anomalies now and again. Now a couple more changes. Headley and Brian are both flat out in there. What have we got? We've got strikers and we've got a defender. Right, okay. Tactical changes needed. Let's change it up. Morina. Switch. You can go to your ball winning midfielder on defend. Brian. Switch with him. Switch for Mead. Mead up top. Now, Jones, can you play in midfield? Not really. Purcell we know can't. Headley. Can Glover go into midfield? Glover can go into midfield. As a Mazzala. Headley, you swatch with Hamilton. Oh, this is just cracking. Lovell. No, we'll go with Headley. And then we'll say Mark Richards. So, Jake, we did get there in the end. We've got Mark Richards on as a centre half. Okay? So we'll go with that. And let's just have a bit of a fire up with half an hour to go. Lovell, Glover, Jones. Back to Lovell. Ball forward, Mead. Oh, it's the post. Oh, so close. Now again, Hamilton. Harvey. Back to Hamilton. Jones. Makeshift left winger. And Jones is there and gets his first goal for Mousehole. Tactical genius. Oh, beautiful. Couldn't miss. Well, I suppose he could have done, but... Oh, yes. Right. No, not praising. Calm the praise down. We don't need to do that. We've stopped all that business. No more praising, just willy-nilly. Let's just play football, boys. Oh, look at them all, look. They're all broken people. But there's not a lot we can do. And that puts us 8 points behind Chorley. York must be losing. No, they're winning. They've just gone back in the lead. Oh, right. A few minutes to go. Colchester have another chance. As a highlight. Can we get that ball? Can we get that ball back? Don't dive in. Harry Jones, you superstar. Hamilton. Up to Harvey. Harvey to Mead. All 6'6" of him. Look at him go. Right. Time waste. We need to do the take long kicks out of possession, bring the line back a little bit and get stuck in. Let's see this game out just to make sure. Glover on a 7.1 in there. Awesome. Jones 7.2. He's going to get man of the match, isn't he? Is he really going to get man of the match? 5 minutes of added on time. Ref, what are you doing? I don't know. It would appear that the areas are overlapping into... Oh, right. Lovell. Glover. Back to Lovell again. Don't lose it. Mead. Mead! Oh, just wide. Unlucky. Last minute. And it's another highlight straight from their kick. Oh, Lovell, you've been done, son. Not like this, Football Manager. And it's a corner with 20 seconds to go. Ball comes in. Richards away. Oh, you're going to be getting stuck in. Purcell away. Beautiful victory. Absolutely cracking. Can we ring the league table up there? Yes, we can. So that puts a 4-point gap. And Maidstone have got 3 games in hand. Colchester. I don't want to say anything, but has this got a familiar ring to last season's promotion chances? Just does seem very, very familiar. Oh, I really hope we do it this year. I do, I tell you. I really do. Right. Now it's down to these last few games. We will be coming back for... We'll do a couple. Ebbsfleet and Gateshead we'll be coming back for. We'll see where we can go with that. So if you've enjoyed that, everybody, please do subscribe to this channel. Don't forget, hit that like button and get notified for future uploads. And also, help that algorithm get the comments in, please. Catch you soon in the next one.